Hey, this is Brett the Hitman Hart, and I got a very special shout out for my longtime fan, Guersan. You are the best there is, the best there was, and the best ever will be.
So we're gonna do the L mode for Brock Lesnar. Next big thing. Yeah, well, they did fire up like Arn Anderson, and they hired Bruce Pritchard, so that's a pretty big change backstage. They did bring in a couple new agents as well from Impact Wrestling, so they're trying to change the people backstage doing all the storylines and shit. I guess time will tell whether it's doing something or not. Oh boy, the wall of text. There was talked about that, but I'm pretty sure that the fact that you can now fill All Star, it's probably gonna leave that pretty much useless. There won't be any point to that. There's a few points. They're pretty happy with what they are. So it's probably gonna be the All Star system that's gonna replace that possibility for that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen, Sigati. We're gonna get the Shield versus. Well, I think it's gonna be Roman, Dean, and Seth versus Corbin, Lashley, and Drew, but not at WrestleMania. I think it's gonna be at Fastlane. Oh, that's for sure, Davey. I was reading an interview saying that Flair just loves to be part of storylines, and it was probably the best gift he could have got to be part of the Triple H Batista storyline rather than getting just a cheer on stage. I was pretty sure something like that was gonna happen just when they started going onto the stage for the birthday and there was 5 minutes left to Raw. I mean, that he would have taken more time than that just to walk to the ring and the show would have ended. I mean, I would have expected otherwise if they didn't wait for the last 5 minutes. Just the fact it was too close to the end, there's no way there was going to be any celebrations. Yeah, I don't think about this one though, Davey. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we don't know how we're gonna get those items though. That there could be more than one way. I'm sure one of those ways is gonna be to actually purchase them or purchase bag for a chance to get them or something like that. But I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a way to not pay for them and like trade and stuff. Or they're gonna be like rewards for event and stuff like that. I don't think it's gonna be just buy them. There's gonna be some other way to get them. I'm sure of that. They didn't tell me, but I'm sure there will. I actually don't even know who's the first guy I'm gonna want to fill stars for. I don't know who I'm gonna pick. I would probably, at this point, I would probably fill the holo because I'll get use out of that. I do love cosmetic stuff. I would probably spend another fortune if they had way to buy actually useful gear. But I would go for the holo star first. Yeah, I don't have enough sleep, that's for sure. And I'm always taking on more and more on my plate to to have even less time. I started working on the second game now. I'm playing Star Trek Fleet Command, which is another Scopely game based on Star Trek. So, and since I played the game, I said, well, I may as well film some stuff for it. And they basically don't have much people doing content on that game from what I can tell. So now I'm in the position where I say, well, I may as well do content for it. So now I'm putting even more stuff on my plate, so yeah. I'll never learn, I guess. Earthquake and Typhoon have actually been in development for quite a while, but I think they hit problem with licensing for them. So they never got released. I don't know if they ever will. Well, the thing with pushing free-to-play away from the game is that usually free-to-play are not going to stick around that long in the first place because they're free-to-play. They don't have much invested in it. So there's a big rotation in players and games for free-to-plays. Like the biggest percentage of them is not gonna last years compared to people that actually put money in it. So I'm pretty sure it's less important for game makers. They'll never say it, but I'm guessing it's probably less important. Plus, they don't make any money out of it, so it doesn't pay the bill. Yeah, it's just I get the Bray Wyatt reference pretty often. Oh yeah, there's exception for sure, Red Sox. But I'm sure they're not keeping 80% of the free players. It's probably still a good chunk. Yeah, I'd be curious to see those stats too, Davey. And it's obviously a very profitable game. So somebody's got to be paying the bills. I know I'm not doing that on my own. Although I probably paid for their Christmas party with my purchases this year. Yeah, that's indeed pretty good for a free-to-play account. Right. Is it over? And that went like butter. Wasn't even paying attention, and I apparently completed hell. That didn't even feel like hell. Well, we're done with the hell mode for Brock Lesnar.